With an impressive career as a writer, director, musician, and award-winning actor, Bob Thorton is now returning to Amazon Prime in the original series Goliath. He plays Billy McBride, a hard-drinking attorney living in a motel near the Santa Monica Pier in L.A. Bob Thorton, welcome.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me on.
So happy to have you here. For many of us, Goliath is one of those binge-worthy series that we just cannot get enough of. How did it feel to be honored with the 2017 Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Drama Series for this role as Billy McBride?
Well, it means a lot to me. Anytime your work gets recognized, and also it's good for the show. It gets some attention for the show, which is always great. And so when you win an award like that for your own work, you kind of share it with everybody else who did it with you, because the better the people are that are around you, the better you are, and also to get the award, it means a lot. You don't, as they say, you don't do it for that reason, but it certainly can help your show or your movie, and it's a great thing.
And then for people who are just now hearing about this series, it might be a little late. Tell us a little bit about what Goliath is all about.
Well, I play this sort of, he's a lawyer who lives in a motel down in Santa Monica and drinks at a bar called Shay J, which is a real place, sort of an institution down in Santa Monica. And he used to be a big-time lawyer and kind of down on his luck. He's an alcoholic and he has a daughter he's trying to raise, and he gets involved in things that turn out usually way bigger than he'd hoped for. And the first season we dealt with a corporate case and the sort of military-industrial complex and all that. And this season it's a homicide case that comes to him through a friend of his that he feels like he has to take. And the thing is that at the end of the first season, I came into a big settlement and made a lot of money, but it didn't really change his habits. He's still kind of the same guy, still lives in the motel. He's just, like I said, a creature of habit. And so the first couple episodes are just the setup for that.
And what attracted you to this character and this project in particular?
Well, I try to take roles that seem to be meant for me. I don't like to do things that I don't think I'm the best guy for the job. And when I read it, I just thought, yeah, if I were a lawyer in LA, this is probably about how I would be. And it's just a very interesting character. It's not a one-dimensional character. He's got a lot of demons and a lot of layers, and very well written by those guys.
So this is season 2 now starting. What can people expect? Will it be just as thrilling as season 1, or even more so?
I think they kind of upped the game a little this season. Actually, it's got a lot of surreal and weird stuff in it, especially toward the last 3 or 4 episodes. It really amps up and gets pretty crazy, and steps over into the David Lynch, Alfred Hitchcock area. So,
oh, wow.
So we're really happy with it, and yeah. So also, you're in Baltimore there. Our band, the Boxmasters, we're playing over in Annapolis, which is one of our favorite places over at the old Rams Head in Annapolis. So anybody in Baltimore there, come over and see us. You ought to come.
I will. Well, now I know, and that's right by my house, so that's perfect. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you being on the show. Goliath Season 2 is on Amazon Prime Video right now. Make sure you check it out. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.